Hi, I'm Greg Perry. We've seen huge changes in our real estate markets. We all know that home values aren't what they were, but what does that mean exactly? Is it a good time to buy? Can I sell my house? How long do I have to wait before values come back on my home? I put together some fun images to help you better understand exactly what's happened. Coming up is a short visual presentation on the market. I'll check in again with conclusions and share the silver lining for both sellers and buyers in today's market. Enjoy. Well, let's look at to see how the markets have changed. Now, what we have here is what we call a heat map, and the heat map is based on supply and demand. And really all you have to know is just to follow the colors. Red means it's a hot seller's market, and the yellow areas mean that we're in a balanced market where neither the seller nor the buyer have a particular advantage. And the green areas, like this one right here, mean that we're in a very cool buyer's market. Now, we're starting with March 2007, the top of the bubble, the height of the market, and what we see here is some good red activity. By the way, this map is Snohomish County here up above. Here is the King County line. Below here is King County, and you'll see the east side core areas right here, and you'll see the west side Seattle core areas right here. Alright, so this is what it looked like when the market was moving pretty good, and we started hearing about the subprime lending crisis that really eroded confidence in the market. People started defaulting on their loans, and boom, 4 months later we went from this to this. We see a lot more yellow than we do red, don't we? Now let's move forward only one more month. Boom, here we are. We're starting to get green, and when we go into September, 1 month more, it's almost all green. So what happened? Look at what happened. This is what a market looks like when it turns off. And here's a map of December 2007. As you can see, it's almost all green. And you know what? All of 2008 looked just like this. It was really hard to sell a home. And as a matter of fact, this next chart right here is December 2008. Now, as we moved into 2009, January and February were just like this. It was really hard, but something happened in March of 2009, and as we can see, the supply and demand started to come back around. Well, what happened? I think buyers started finding bargains in the market, number one. Number two, record low interest rates, and the government came up with a first-time home buyers tax credit that started recovering the markets. And when we move forward to the next quarter, June of 2009, we can see that it started to improve. We're going to go to the next quarter, September. Oh, we see some red there. There's a few green things in there too, but the markets in the core areas are starting to heat right up. And here's what the market looked like in December 2009, just our recent year end. Here's a review. Again, here is December 2009 right here, and we can see it's dramatically improved from December 2008. So what does this all mean from a price perspective, from a median price perspective? Well, here's the King County median prices for 5 years, and again, we see the height of the market. 489,000 was July 2007, and at the end of 2009 we're looking at 380,000. So the median prices in King County did drop 23% from the peak. Now look at what I did here. I drew a line straight across here all the way through, and we can see that 2009 prices are about equal with 2005 prices, which really isn't so bad because we did have a 15-year run-up to reach 2005. But what really confuses people now is they wonder how long it's going to take for the market to recover to its previous high. Well, you got to remember that from 2005 to 2007, that was in a real estate bubble in the highest appreciation this region has ever seen. And so we were appreciating more than 12% per year. Most economists feel that 3 to 7% appreciation on an annual basis is healthy for the real estate market. Well, I'm back. I promised you silver linings, and here they are. Number one, if you're thinking about selling, you can sell. Remember when those maps were green? It was hard to sell in any condition. Now you have much better odds of selling, but you still have to be priced correctly and be in good condition. Number two, we're not chasing the market down anymore. The prices have stabilized, and we have a lot better footing. And number three, if you're thinking about buying up, in other words, buying a more expensive home, it's always better to buy up in a down market. You always make more money. And I'll be making a presentation just on this subject someday in the future. But in the meantime, if you have questions on how you make more money in a down market, just give me a call or an email, and I'll be happy to explain it to you. Now, if you're a buyer, homes are on sale. We still have record low interest rates, and the government's giving first-time home buyers and certain existing home buyers tax credits. If you have any questions on those tax credits, again, give me a call or an email. So thanks for watching. I tried to keep this presentation lively, yet very informative. Give me a call or send me an email and let me know how I did. In the meantime, I hope this finds you and your loved ones well. And, oh, by the way, if you know someone who's important to you, who may be making a real estate move, give me a call with their name and number, and I'll take great care of them for you. Thanks for watching.